Hey everybody, it's Maria from Wandering River Tarot. Trying to come at you live. Didn't work out because apparently you have to activate your live streaming and then you wait 24 hours for literally no reason. So I'm just gonna record this biatch and get it out there for you today. I don't really have anything else to say. Should you need me for anything, I'll put stuff in the box below. That's all I got. So let's get into it, kids, because this is like the third time I've tried to record this fucking thing. YouTube crashed on me. We're not friends today, me and the YouTubes. We're not buddies. We're not, no. So anyway, let's try this. Sorry, my child is texting me. She was really excited to be my moderator when I went live and have like all that power to block people. It was going to be really, really exciting. And then YouTube said, fuck you. Now she's pissed. I don't blame her. I don't blame her at all. All right, Aries, let's see what the hell is going on for you. Also, yeah, I took out all my airy-fairy kind of happy, you know, Valentine's-y kind of lovey looking decks. And who wanted to come out to be your clarifier deck but Santa Muerte? Skulls and shit. I love her, don't get me wrong. It's one of my favorite decks, but I felt like for Valentine's Day, we should maybe be a little bit more loving. No, it's not gonna happen. We're just gonna get raw and truthful. So there you go. All right, Aries, let's get your overall energies here with one of these cards. Stop throwing them all at me, just one. Okay. Intuition. So use your intuition about a situation in your love life. If it seems too good to be true, probably it is. And I can't shuffle today either. P.S. in case you were wondering, I do have a Valentine. I do. I have two of them. They've got 4 legs and they're furry and they are milling about under my desk waiting for me to feed them dinner. So, yeah. The life of a cat lady. It's okay. I look fucking good today. All right, anyway. Anywho, Aries, what's up? Holy shit. Okay. 9 of Cups. Somebody's getting some wishes granted. I dig it. 8 of Swords. Somebody is getting out of their own fucking way. It's always a good time. Strength. You're persevering. Page of Wands. Perhaps some news of a new passion. Maybe somebody likes you. 3 of Pentacles. Building foundations. Okay, what I'm getting here is that somebody has come in with sorry, I'm shaking the table. It's like an earthquake in here. It's not really. I live in Missouri. There's no earthquakes. Not today. So, Page of Wands is, pages are all about information coming in. So, somebody has given you information about passion. Maybe they're hotsy-totsy for you. I like it. You've been through some things, I think, so maybe you are a little bit hesitant and you're kind of waiting, 3 of Pentacles, for this person to sort of prove that they want to build a foundation with you and not just, you know, fly by night, you know, in and out, boom, bye-bye, see ya, there she goes. So you want to make sure that this person is actually going to kind of stick around. And I think that this is you getting out of your own way in relationships, because I think, well, let's face it, Aries can be just a little bit impulsive, a little bit. So maybe by getting out of your own way, what that means is that you are no longer just jumping into, you know, the first thing that comes along. You're doing the work. You're being diligent about it. You're making sure that this person is who you want, and that they have something to offer you, more importantly, as opposed to just, you know, coming in and wanting the bow chicka wow wow. And that's led to your 9 of Cups, which is your wish come true. So I think that you've kind of met a person that is at least a candidate for being Mr. or Ms. Right. I like that a lot. So let me clarify some things. Let's see. what our Page of Wands has to say, because Valentine's Day is not complete unless you get a bunch of skulls involved. Oh, 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups means you walked away from something. You walked away from something that did not serve you emotionally. You walked away from something that was bad for you emotionally, and it was probably the best move you've ever made, honestly. Let's get one more clarifier for our situation here. The Chariot. So that means you're being moved forward. I see that as being the innerverse. Maybe that too. The universe and the innerverse. Moving you forward, pushing you in the right direction to meet Mr. or Ms. Page of Wands, and to kind of force you to build the foundation, to do the work, to vet them properly as though it is a job interview. I'm kidding. That's so dry and terrible. Don't ever do that. And Aries would never do that anyway. Let's get a couple of these. Let's see what these have to say for your situation here. But it does look like with the 9 of Cups here that you're kind of coming into your own. And again, this could be the same thing as I think I saw in the last set of love readings I did, where maybe you're just happy alone. You might have gone through some things. You might have gone through some shady characters and kind of have realized that there's less drama when you by yourself. I know I've realized that, and I'm not even in Aries. Crazy cat lady. So I think that it's either that you found a person that you really connect with on a deeper level and you're just kind of in the building stages, or you're happy by yourself, and there ain't nothing wrong with that, my loves. I've got Moonlight here. That looks cute and romantic, a little fairy. Let me get another one. What is that? That's an owl. And there's an hourglass. So I almost feel like you're kind of in a state of suspended animation, sort of. You're gathering intel, you're gathering wisdom, you're working on making sure that this is the right choice for you as opposed to just jumping into something. We have Talisman. So I think maybe you need a little bit of protection. Maybe wear a St. Michael medal if that's your thing, or carry a little mojo bag for protection if that's your thing, or whatever you think, you know, maybe a little rune or something, whatever you think is protection for you to kind of keep you sort of emotionally guarded but not blocked off, if that makes sense. And then we have Sad Embrace. Oh, that makes me sad. I feel like I want to get a clarifier on that. Let's get another skull, because skulls make me happy. Let's see. 7 of Swords. So I think you've dealt with some fuckery, as we say. So I think this is kind of the foundation of this whole thing, is that you were sad for a very long time because someone kept screwing you over. But you 8 of Cups here. You 8 of Cups. You walked away. You got out of that situation. And I think the universe kind of helped you to push you, and the universe helped to push you out of that situation and into this better place. So I like that. So this feels like past energy. I don't think that this is the person that's coming in. I think this is the foundation of the situation in the past. So let me get one of these cute cards here, and I'll put links to the I'll put links to the decks below that are not behaving well and are flying all over my desk right now, in case you want some of them for your very own. Can't talk. All right, let's see. Advice. Inner Temple. Devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. Let me get my finger out of the way. So that tells me, yes, that you have gone within. You've consulted the innerverse. And that you've kind of come out of this clear-headed. And as always, whenever you feel a little bit cloudy, whenever you feel like you need some more divine guidance, always go within. Do your meditations, do that sort of work, and your higher self, your angels, your gods, goddesses, your spiritual posse will lead you to the right place, will lead you in the right direction. So if you get a little bit off of your path and you're not feeling very Nine of Cups-y, I would do that. But for now, things look good. You're building a foundation. You're either building a foundation to having a really great life by yourself or with another person. Either way, I fucking dig it. So that's it for you, my Aries. Let's move on to Taurus. See what you have for Taurus. Let's see what we have. Also, before I forget, you can, if you don't super resonate with your sun sign, check your moon and rising and maybe your Venus sign, since this is a love reading. See what you see there. Something there might resonate, because you know what, I happen across videos sometimes, like suddenly a Capricorn video will play, and I'm a Pisces with Scorpio moon and Gemini rising. I have literally no Capricorn in my life, and suddenly a Capricorn video will pop up in my play next and have like a really profound message for me. So hey, maybe there's something here for you. All right, Taurus, let's get your overall energy. Boom. Beauty. Love it. That's something that is very Taurian, very Venusian. All right, let's get some of these tarot cards. Let's see what we've got for you. Let's get 5 of these. 1, Knight of Swords. That card's coming out quite a lot lately. 9 of Pentacles. All right, and these fell out. 3 of Pentacles again. The Moon. Let's see, and 1 more, please. You get 2 more. Page of Swords and the Knight of Cups. I like it. I like it a lot. So what I see here is that you are building the basis of having an amazing fucking life on your own. 9 of Pentacles is the card of the strong, independent woman who don't need no man. Or strong, independent whoever that don't need no whoever else. You're abundant, you're happy, everything is kind of going the way you want it to. Maybe you're taking classes, maybe you're, you know, laying the foundation, 3 of Pentacles, to do what you want in life. I'm feeling a career change for some of you. Even though this is a love reading, that does affect your whole outlook, like your mood and what you give off, you know, can either attract or not another human being. So I feel like whatever this career change is that I'm feeling for some of you, it's a good thing. It will make you very much happier. Knight of Swords is here. There's a little bit of maybe, how do I want to say this? Whoring around. Maybe you're getting some tail. There's nothing wrong with that. If that makes you happy, if that brings you to this 9 of Pentacles place where you're happy and stable, go for it. I like it. But what we have here is the Moon, the card of things hidden, also of Pisceses, Cancerses. So you might be dealing with one of them. Or we got the Page of Swords. Pages are news bringers. So news is coming. News is coming. It could be a truth that someone feels for you. Knight of Cups is here, which is kind of the knight in shining armor. But I feel like their delivery is going to be a little bit clumsy. Maybe not mature, I guess you could say. Like their thoughts might be, maybe they're just super nervous to approach you. And I feel like whatever this Knight of Cups says is going to come off kind of like not suave at all. But maybe you'll find that charming. You might find that charming, and that might be a good thing. So yeah, but before you give up your independence and your happiness at being alone and building your own life, make sure that that person is what they seem to be. I think they will be, but just with the Moon here and hidden things, it's either somebody's got hidden feelings for you that they're about to come forward with, or there's something about them that's kind of hidden, kind of sketchy. There's maybe a few details of their past that they're kind of not telling you about. So let's get some oracle cards. I don't think we need any clarifiers on that. Some clarifiers want to come out. Alrighty, skulls. Must have skulls in our love reading on Valentine's Day. So festive. Okay. The Chariot came out for you too, so that again is divinely guided. You're being pushed forward, fast forward motion. And we have the Five of Swords. So I'm feeling like you've got some internal conflict over this. And maybe that's what this Moon card is. Maybe the Moon is that there's things that you don't know and you can't fucking stand that you don't know them. But I think it's going to be okay. Like I said, this Knight of Cups is going to come in. They're going to be a little clumsy with their words maybe. But I think that you should at least give them a good look because the universe is working here. The universe is working here. Okay, let's get oracle cards now. Enough fun with skulls. Okay. That one, they're sticking. Okay. Peaks of Joy. So I feel like, yeah, you with your Nine of Pentacles self here, hey, you're feeling good. You're feeling like you're in a good place and you're solid and you're happy enough with what's going on that you can make an informed decision. You can make a good decision as opposed to just jumping into something because you feel like you need someone. So I like that a lot. Unexpected visitors for you too. Lots of repeating cards here. So in your case, I feel like this unexpected visitor is going to be kind of doubts and mental internal stuff because we have the Five of Swords here. Mental internal stuff that maybe you either need to clear so it gets out of your way, or maybe you just need to get more information, or this could just be like whatever the Moon is hiding comes flying out at you. So watch for that. Let's get one more, please. Heal the Ouch. I love this card. Look how cute. So adorable. I want a pet fox and a pet raccoon. Cats, I'm trading you in for foxes and raccoons. Get out. So I feel like this is some internal work that you're doing. Maybe this Five of Swords energy is kind of all about the fact that you've been hurt before by somebody and you're a little bit afraid. And I think these unexpected visitors, now that I'm seeing this, are maybe just those old patterns, those old thoughts, those old yucky ways of being, and like the expectation that, oh, this guy's just going to be another asshole, or this girl's going to be just another hooer who's going to cheat on me, or whatever. But still, I would still let them come to you with their kind of amateurish kind of approach, because yeah, I think you're gonna look at them and you're gonna be like, you're not suave, and that's gonna be off-putting at first, but then you're gonna realize, hey, maybe that means that this person isn't like the assholes in my past. So I think keep that in mind, and that might put down some of this internal yuck you got going on. Because really, you are happy, and I feel like you almost think that this person coming along is like trying to throw a monkey wrench in your happiness, but it could be a really good thing. But again, with the Moon here, there are hidden things. That could be hidden things in your own head. That could be hidden things from them. Just keep a careful watch on it. So let's get you some advice, Taurus. Is boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Okay, so that could be with your own thoughts about the past. That could be with your own assumptions that some shit's going to go wrong this time around. Or that could be keep your boundaries up with this person until you're sure about them. So that's what I got for you, my lovers, my Tauruses. Let's see what we see. Let's move on to Gemini. Let's get all the cards back in nice piles. Okay. So, Gemini. Let's get these shuffled up, but good. Gemini. Let's see what we got here. Okay, 2 overall energies came out for you. Freedom. Yes. That is so a Gemini thing. And nature. I love it. Freedom and nature. I think maybe you, just from the preliminary glance here, maybe you just got out of something that felt like really constrictive and like it was really holding you down. And now you're feeling yourself. So let's get some tarot cards on the topic and see what we see. Ooh, that one flew out. Two of Pentacles, juggling. That's a very Gemini thing. Geminis are such social butterflies, and they have a very hard time making decisions about who they want to be with and if they want to be with anybody. And good for them, I say. If you can play the field like that and remember who and what you're doing, you're a better person than I am. Okay, so with that said, oh Lord above. Okay, Two of Pentacles. You're juggling more than one person. 2, 3. I mean, you might be casually dating. But for you, I feel like with the Devil card here, it's an addiction. It's a means of running away. It's, you're being escapist. You're using these short-term relationships, like that whole bubbly, exciting getting to know you phase. You're just jumping from that phase with one person to the next, to the next, to the next. And I think that you're sort of using that as a distraction, and it's becoming something that's really holding you back from progressing and being, you know, being Six of Wands, being victorious and happy, because you're sitting here, you're messing around. You're out and about, you're taking people home from the bar, you're, you know, having all of these really casual, like, surface relationships. And you're like, well, when's my lover coming? When's my real person coming? Well, you're not going to find them if all you're doing is distracting yourself with, insert the body part here. If you're always, you know, you're always on the lookout for who is it, but if all you're doing is sleeping with people, you're going to find people, A, that you think are disposable, and B, that think you're disposable. So it makes literally no sense to look for a life partner in a situation like that. It can happen. I mean, sure, there's people who sleep together right away and act, you know, like it's going to be just a casual thing, and then it ends up being a long-term relationship. You never know. But if you're treating yourself like you're disposable and you're treating them like they're disposable, then there's no firm basis. So Two of Swords, you're making decisions without having all the facts. You're jumping into bed with people because energetically they feel good, they feel exciting, they feel new, they feel like, oh, there's this frizzle in the air, just this tangible energy that kind of gets you off, and it kind of it distracts you from maybe how miserable you are inside. Maybe it distracts you from the fact that you're not healing your unresolved emotional traumas. And it's gonna lead to not good things. The Tower is here. The tower, y'all. There's a fucking pterodactyl in this card. It can't be good. So, and there's 2 pterodactyls. That's really not good. So I feel like all of this kind of gallivanting about town is really going to catch up with you. Either emotionally you're going to break, or you're going to find somebody that you really like who treats you like you're disposable because that's the situation that your relationship came up in. So either way, you've got a Tower moment coming. Prepare for it, or it's really going to slap you around. So all of this freedom in nature that came up first, I really feel is about it's kind of like, it's just jumping in bed with whoever you want to jump in bed with, which I don't think is a problem if it makes you happy, but I don't think it makes you happy because you're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for something solid to happen. You're waiting for good things, and you're just going to get more of the same. Like you're just going to get more of the same. So let's get some oracle cards here. Dry desert. Oh, honey. I feel like this is emotionally, you're feeling just kind of sucked dry. Like you're not getting fed. You're depleted. And so you're kind of using these fly-by-night relationships to sort of fill you up energetically and emotionally. And I don't think it is. I think for a minute it distracts you, and for a minute it's fun and exciting, and then you go home and you're by yourself for 1 minute, and then you're just like, oh, here's my person. I want my person. Well, Gemini, my lover, Kittens, lovelies. If you want your person, when you find a good one, should probably stick with them. It gets boring sometimes being in a long-term relationship, and I know Geminis hate that, but make it exciting rather than walking away. How about you try to spice it up a little? Oh, something just flipped over. Protecting treasure. I feel like you're protecting your heart by not letting someone real get in all the way. Like you've got this wall up, like you're protecting your heart. You're trying to protect your heart, but all you're really doing is just depriving yourself of possible happiness. So again, if going about town and finding a new partner every night genuinely makes you happy, get it. But I feel like it, for whoever I'm talking to right now, it doesn't. Deep down inside, you know it. All right, and one more. Magic stream. Here you go. You got to fill up your own bucket. Your dry desert, your magic stream has kind of gone dry. You need to find a way, like for real, yo, to fill yourself up. And all of this juggling and going about town and from bar to bar and club to club and whatever is, it's not really filling you up. It's leaving you very depleted. So that makes me a little sad for you, but you'll get out of it. You're going to have your tower moment. Shit's going to come falling down and you're going to have some realizations and you're going to come around and it's fine. It's a learning experience. All of life is learning. All right, let me get one card for your outcome here, my Gemini. Sorry, this wasn't all happy slappy here, but it's Valentine's Day. I mean, is it really happy slappy for most people? I don't think so. All right. One here. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution expression. Share your voice. So I think that what that means is if you do have that special someone that you're thinking about, that you're waiting on, that's going to lead to your victory here. So if there is someone in your life that you're thinking about that was kind of a good thing that maybe you walked away from, probably you should share your voice. You should tell them. You should let that person know. And if they say, then what can you do? Maybe that's going to be your tower moment, is that person's going to be like, I've had enough of your shit. Kick rocks. Or maybe after they get it out of their system and they say kick rocks and they call you all kinds of foul names, maybe they'll come back around and be like, yes, I want to try again. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. I'm sorry that wasn't airy-fairy and full of rainbows and unicorns and whatnot. But, you know, people don't watch love readings when they're happy with their lives, right? Like they want advice. They want to know what to do. So I'm giving you advice. I'm telling you what's about to happen. All right, Cancer, are we ready? So let's get an oracle card for Cancer, your overall energies. Overall energies, y'all, for Cancer. Power. Shit, Cancer, what you up to? What you up to? Let's find out. Maybe you are in your own power. She's got a sun right around her head. So maybe that means that you are radiating your own power out there to the universe like a boss. So we have, well, or not, we have the Three of Swords. That's a super duper happy card. The Five of Pentacles, another real rager of a happy card. Let's see. Five of Cups. You need to get some power. Eight of Pentacles. You need to get some power is what I'm getting now that I get into this. Eight of Wands. And a sixth card wants to come out for you, but not 27 of them, okay? Just this one that flipped over, okay. Nine of Wands. All right. Cancer, you're going through some things. I don't think that's a surprise, right? Nine of Wands, you're tired. This is the card of the Wounded Warrior. You've been through some things. And now I feel like There's all this like flurry of communication going back and forth. Whoever you just broke up with, whoever you're fighting with, whoever you're disagreeing with. What the fuck is my hair doing over here? I feel like there's like all these texts back and forth. Like it's just mental, like ridiculous. Like your phone's going off every 5 seconds, or you're trying to get through to them and they're not listening. But there's like this flurry of communication back and forth about it, and you're tired. You're just like, come on. You know, put your shit on Do Not Disturb, crack a bottle of champagne, eat some chocolate covered cherries, and go to bed. That's my best advice for you today. If you're sick of the shit, because you've been doing the work. We've got 8 of Pentacles here. You've been putting in a lot of work, and I think this other person is kind of looking at your situation as 5 of Cups. Like maybe it's not what they want. Maybe they started to tiptoe away, and you're like, no, man, I'm putting in the work. I want to be with you. What's going on? And then when they tiptoed away, then they were like, shit, shouldn't have tiptoed away. And now they're trying to come back, or you're trying to get them back one way or another. Somebody's phone is blowing up right now. 5 of Pentacles is a card of being out in the cold. I think maybe this person, when they walked away, because you've got 3 of Swords, heartbreak, betrayal. You're feeling it. You're feeling it. So 5 of Pentacles, you're feeling out in the cold, kind of lonely, alone. But what you don't realize is that right behind you, there's a church with their sweet, sweet stained glass windows, and there's probably chili inside or some sort of hot dish. Maybe a potato salad that the little church ladies made, and you could go in there and you could eat, and they might even give you a blanket or a jacket, and you would be warm and with people. But you're turning your back on that. You don't want any of that shit, because if it's not your person, you don't want it. And I think now is the time to kind of rely on friends and family and whoever else is trying to give you love and attention and affection. Rely on them, because this situation is not resolved. You're tired. You're so tired. You're just tired. Like, nah, man, I'm tired. So I think turn your back on this person for a little while. Tell them that you just need some time. You don't have to tell them. You could if you wanna. I've done that a time or two, believe it or not. You could just say, I need a break. I need some time to think. And take that time to spend with family, friends, anyone else who actually like fills your tank, you know. Let's get a couple oracle cards to see what we can do here. Intention. So somebody needs to do some manifesting. Somebody needs to set intentions. Somebody needs to put down on paper what they want. Do your vision boards, do your journaling, maybe do one of those sleep meditations about getting what you want. Something like that. Put your intention out to the universe. Follow the leader. In this case for you, I also think that you are supposed to get in touch with your spiritual posse and see what they've got to say for you. See what kind of guidance that they have and follow their guidance. Don't be a stubborn ass. If you ask for help, do what, you know, your spiritual posse tells you to do instead of ignoring it like I do all the time. And then we have rescue. So someone's going to come to your rescue. I feel like this is not another relationship, like romantically. I feel like this feels like friend energy. This feels like someone who's going to put you back on the right path with advice, who's going to help you bring back your power, because your overall energy, I feel like, is not that you are in your power, it's that you have a distinct lack of power at this time. So you need to do something to get your power back. You need to hang out with people that feed you physically, as in our church ladies here that are making cornbread, muffins, and cream of mushroom soup, even though those things really don't go together. They're making them, and you can eat them. I feel like, yeah, just hang out with people who actually fill you up a little bit, and then you're going to be a little bit more clear-headed and be able to make the decisions that you need to make about this relationship. And if you have to put a bitch on Do Not Disturb, do it, so that you don't have like this flurry of activity like messing up your head. Okay, so your outcome / advice card is play, have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. Get out there with those other people. Like I said, friends, family, whoever fills you up, whoever makes you happy, go do those things. Woo-woo! All right. That's what I have for you, my Cancers. I hope you have a better week next week. I love you. And you're sexy and stuff. If that makes you feel better. On to Leo. Alrighty. Leos, what do we have going on for you? Let's get an oracle card for your overall energy. Also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. You might find more insights there, or just listen to a random sign. If you're a Leo, maybe you just want to pick Aquarius for funsies. You never know. All right, what? Ooh, hello. What's that? Love. You bitches. You got love in your life? Hate you. All right, let's see. Let's see what we've got for our tarot cards today. How's our time? 35 minutes? Okay. We're almost halfway through. Yeah, we're getting there. I'm a little long-winded today, but I can be because where the hell do I have to be? Nowhere. In my bed watching Netflix in about a half an hour. Yes. All right. So, 10 of Swords. You're just fucking done. Your main card is love. That's how you're doing. All right. The Chariot. So you're being pushed forward here somehow. Oopsies. Hold on a second. I need a candy. My throat is getting hopelessly dry. I never talk this much in an average day. All right. All of my cards are popping out. All right, let's see. Let's get some more. We need 3 more for Leo. 4 of Wands. Death. Ten of Cups. This is a heady mix of emotions right here. I'm exhausted just looking at this reading. So 10 of Swords, you're just fucking done with something. You're fucking done. What I feel like you're done with in this case maybe is the work. I feel like you're done with the work. I feel like you've gone through a transformation because the universe said so. I think this is kind of a forced transformation. This isn't one of those fun ones where you realize that you're fucking up in life and you're like, I'm going to do better. No. This was the universe kicking you right in the ass. And it was really fun, I bet. Super fun. Now, I feel like you're getting to a place of stability. Or this could be a door that you saw open and you walked through it. Whatever it was the right decision because you got the 10 of Cups, which is like ultimate emotional happiness and stability and wonderfulness. And there's a squirrel that looks terrifying. You can see this little squirrel here. Scares the shit out of me. I love him. Anyway, so that's a good thing. Like, I feel like you've been through some things, and the universe just said enough. We're putting you where you need to be. Let's get a couple clarifiers because skulls are Valentine's-y. All right, let's see her. 10 of Swords again. I'm so fucking done. And one more, please. 8 of Pentacles. So again, I feel like that's just a little bit of confirmation that you're doing the work and now you're done with the cycle. Good for you, I say. I love that. And now I think you're open to love coming in, or you've found love. So again, good for you. Damn. Let's get some oracle cards for you. Let's get some oracle cards for Leo. Bone Collector. Okay. What that card means is that you've kind of gone through your shit. And I take it to mean that whatever bullshit you found in yourself, you did the let go and let God. You offered it up to Jesus or whoever your spiritual people are, your God, goddess, whoever they are. You just said, take my shit. I'm done with my shit. I'm so done with myself. And you launched your shit off to the universe, and the universe gladly took it. I like that. I like that. Like, you launched your shit into the stratosphere and the universe was like, thank you. Follow the leader. It's coming up all the time today. I feel like you got in touch with your spiritual posse. You did you did the work that you were supposed to do. You gave up the crap that was holding you back. And yeah, like all of these cards of doing the work are really coming up for you. Let's see. Listening. So you're listening to the universe. You're listening to your inner self, your higher self. And I think that's brought you to just a really good, stable, happy place. I really like this. Good for you. Good for you, Leo. All right, let's get your outcome card, man. Short and sweet. Short and sweet for you, because you guys are doing the right things. Let's get your advice card. Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? Okay, so do some self-care. After you've gone through all of this transformation, all of this work, all of this, you know, this journey that the universe told you that you're going to be on, that wasn't your choice, to kind of fix things, you might need some self-care. Take a couple days off, go on a little vacation, do one of those float pod things. They're more relaxing than they sound, I promise. Maybe you want to, I feel water really heavily with this for some reason, but water is like the ultimate spiritual cleanser. Go to the beach if you can. There are literally shrieking children in the hallway and a fire alarm going off, so hopefully we don't die. So yeah, I go to some water, do the beach if you can, go walking down, go down by the river if you can. I feel like that's going to be really cleansing for you. And do whatever other self-care that you like to do. Maybe you like to get a mani-pedi. Do it up, I say. That's it, Leo. Thank you. You're the best. I love you. So let's move on to Virgo. All right. Let's see what your overall energies are here. Awakening. Hello. Let's see what that's about, y'all. Some Virgos doing some internal soul searching here. You finding some things out? Let's see. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. Happy. Stable. The Tower. Not stable at all. Again, another emotional roller coaster. 9 of Swords. Somebody's having sleepless nights. Okay, the Empress. And the Knight of Swords. And I feel like you need one more card. 7 of Pentacles. Okay. What I see for you, my lovelies, what you want is to get to this stable place. And with your Awakening card here, I think you've realized what that is. What that place is that you want to get to, but you're going through some shit. Life is kind of kicking you around a little bit. You're having some sleepless nights, some anxiety, you're worried. Yeah, but you're getting back in your power. The Empress is here. And I feel like this is your energy, that you're getting back into this energy of having your shit together and kind of feeling yourself. Knight of Swords is sometimes a card of the one night stand. It can also just be fast moving energy, maybe fast truth. Maybe somebody told you the truth about yourself and how fucking amazing you are, and that brought you back to your Empress energy, and it's getting you out of this nasty sleepless nights, like the sky is falling energy that you had. And you are now planting the seeds. 7 of Pentacles. To get to your 10 of Pentacles. So you're only 3 pentacles away. The end. No, so you're planting the seeds, you're doing the work, you're starting the journey that you need to be on to get to your 10 of Pentacles, your stability, your awakening. You're awakening and you're in the right path. You're on the right path. You're going the right direction. So some of these Santa Muerte cards want to come out here. Let's see, what was this Tower about? Like, where did life fall down around your ankles? Ace of Cups. Love. Obviously, it's a love reading. I mean, why wouldn't it be? But I also think that The Tower came down because you were not practicing self-love quite enough. And maybe that's what this Knight of Swords truth awakening was. And maybe now you're planting the seeds of self-love. Maybe you're getting some therapy. Maybe you're just doing the inner work. And don't let the anxiety get to you. Don't let the sleepless nights get to you. Keep on that path because that's working for you. Let's get one more of these. 10 of Wands. Burdens. Put down the burdens. Whatever it is that you're carrying with you from the past, which to me feels like self-worth issues. Do what you need to do to get rid of those. Do that work. That's where you need to put the focus on. Self-love and dropping the burden of I'm not good enough for myself, for whoever, for the world. Drop that burden. But again, you're just planting the seeds, so it's going to take some time. It's going to take some work, but it's really going to pay off for you. Really going to pay off for you. So let's get some oracle cards and see what they have to say for my lovely Virgos. Let's see. Dragon's Lair. I feel like in this case, it's going within to figure the things out, but it's almost going within so far that you're stuck inside yourself. You're forgetting that there is a big, bright world out there. And this card wants to come out. Commitment. In this case, I mean, it could be commitment in a relationship, but this is all about the self-love. So I think it's just committing to that. It's committing to doing that work. It's committing to healing your past emotional traumas. I feel like just deciding enough is enough and putting yourself on the path and just sticking to it is going to be that commitment. And that's going to get you far. Flying. This could literally mean flying. This could literally mean taking a trip. Maybe you need a girl's trip or a guy's trip or whatever. Go somewhere with your friends. I see cherry blossoms here, so maybe you want to go to Japan. That'd be pretty fucking cool. I think it also just means getting out of kind of your regular day-to-day bullshit. Because I think that's part of where you're stuck so far inside, because when you start to do the spiritual work and have your awakening, sometimes people fall away. People who aren't good for you, people and situations, jobs even, that aren't good for you just kind of slough off. They fall away. What is going on with this light behind me? Hi, whoever you are. And that might make you feel lighter. Maybe that's where flying comes in, or it can leave you feeling a little bit lonely and alone. So you should go to your tribe of people that still serve your highest good as opposed to getting in the way of it, and take a trip and do the fun things with them. That is like the ultimate care of self, or ultimate self-love, is just surrounding yourself with people who lift you up instead of tear you down. So let's get an outcome card for you, some advice for you, my loves. Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? Again, self-care is coming up for a lot of people. Self-care. So how can you take care of yourself? How can you baby yourself? There you have it. There you have it, Libra. I'm sorry, Virgo. I suck at life. Don't hate me. It's been a long day. So yeah, my Virgos, that's what I got for you. Looks like brighter days are ahead. So that's a good thing. I like that. I like that a lot. Now I think we'll do Libra, if that's all right with y'all. Let's get, ooh, hello. Let's get an oracle card and see what we've got for you. What's your overall energy? And go. You get 2. Intuition and centering. So we're going to wait on that and see what we see. But looks like you're doing some inner work too. Aren't we all? Always. But it's the only way to get to where we want to be, is to heal those unresolved emotional traumas. And I will harp on that until the day I die. Let's see. Let's get cards for you. 1, Knight of Swords. could be truth. Hello. Ace of Cups. Your cup overfloweth. A little self-love, perhaps. Let's see. And King of Wands. The Moon. Seven of Swords. And the Devil. Okay. Okay. Libra, what you been doing? Okay, so here's what I'm getting. Somebody has come in with an offer of love recently. And I'm throwing them on the ground because I don't like them. It's bullshit. Don't believe the hype. It's the Knight of Swords. It's not a king. He doesn't have his shit together. It's one of these, it's going to be kind of a, you're going to hope, you're going to like this person. You're going to think that they're amazing, but they're going to suck at life. They're going to just want one thing, and it's not your sparkling personality. So ignore them. Do your best to not get involved with them and their bullshit, because it's just going to lead to them being sneaky. And I don't like it. But you have the King of Wands. That's someone who's passionate and driven and could have a bit of a temper, but they're not going to be like a loose cannon like maybe a Knight of Wands would be. But they're going to be kind of an intense person. I hear knocking, and I hope it's not at my door. I'm ignoring you, whoever you are. We have the Moon. So that's hidden things coming to light. So maybe this person is hiding their feelings for you, and they're going to come forward to say hello. Don't get caught up in it right away. The Devil's here. Definitely stay away from this, because even if you're the type of person that can handle real casual relationships, this person's going to fuck you up. Don't let them. The Devil to me is saying, like, stay loose, stay unattached to anyone until you know more of the facts. Because you've got centering and intuition here. I want you to do your meditations. I want you to hold on to rocks. Grab a rock, just hold on to a rock. I want you to get out in nature and put your feet on the ground. I want you to do your salt baths. I want you to get in touch with your inner self. Do your meditations. Did I say that already? Probably. But yeah, that's gonna lead you to what you should do about this, because even if the King of Wands is a king and he's got his shit together and he's passionate and articulate and whatever, there's something hidden. I don't know if it's a wife or a husband, because a king doesn't necessarily have to be a man. It's just that masculine, go-getter driven energy, very yang energy. But yeah, with the Devil here, there's stay unattached. Don't get bound up to that situation. Get inside yourself and find the answers there. All right, let's see. Talisman again. You need protection. St. Michael medal. Whatever you do for protection, wear a cross if that's your thing, or, you know, carry herbs that mean protection to you. Whatever those things are. If you need ideas or help, you can email me. I'll put my email below. We'll talk. Let's get a couple more of these to clarify this situation. Peaks of Joy. Who doesn't like that? I like that. I'm cleaning house. All right. So what I get for you, cleaning house to me, especially this time of year in the spring, everybody wants to like Marie Kondo their fucking life. Do it. Clean out the shit. Physically, because it's going to get the energy flowing, also emotionally. So also clean out your mental space. Sometimes that's even less fun than cleaning out your closet, but you gotta do it. And that's gonna lead you to your peaks of joy. Crunch, crunch. I still think this King of Wands person could be good for you, but make sure that you have all the facts before you fall hopelessly in love with whoever that is. But definitely clean up your space, all of your spaces. Clean your desk at work too. I don't know why I said that, but I feel like you should. My Libras. Great. Let's get you an outcome and advice card. Birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Well, shit. I guess you're in charge. You're in charge. And so this new world, this new way of being is going to come from doing your inner work. It's going to come from cleaning all of your houses, including the house in your head. And then you're going to bring about a whole new way of being, a whole new world for yourself. So that's pretty fucking great. I like that. All right, Libra. Thanks for coming. Let's see what Scorpio's got going on. I'm pretty excited about that. Let's get an oracle card for your overall energy. Oh, Jesus. Tearing the house down. My neighbors are probably walking by my door, hearing cards shuffling and all these bangs, and then me talking to myself, and they're probably like, Jesus, what's wrong with that bitch? So much I can't even list it out right now. All right, let's see. Your overall energy is compassion. Interesting. Maybe compassion for yourself. Maybe compassion for your fellow man. Jeez. It's pretty deep, Scorpios. What's going on with you? All right, oops. Card flipped. Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take. Goes along with compassion. Jeez, hello. Queen of Wands. Justice. Decisions are being made that are fair. The Hermit. All right. And the Sun. Hot damn. Hot damn, Scorpio. One more. Ten of Swords. Just fucking done. Okay. So, I'm gonna sneeze. It's gonna be so disgusting. So what I get here is you've been doing a lot of internal work. You've gone within, you've done the soul searching. Scorpios are so fucking deep. They go so far within that they find like these creepy spider webby recesses that they dig shit out of. And this compassion, I think, is coming from that. You're finding all these dark, creepy corners of yourself that you're healing. You're letting the sun shine in. Because you're just fucking done feeling the way that you feel. So you realize that there's some spider webs and there's some crap back there that needs to be vacuumed away. And this lady is also a little butterfly. She's a little butterfly. They're both butterflies. And I feel like that is transformation. So you're taking this yucky, stinky bullshit that's in the back of your brain that you're clearing out, and you're transforming it into compassion for yourself and for others. Because you've had some kind of a realization. The light switch turned on somehow for you. And Justice has come along with her sword of truth and kind of turned that light switch on for you. And now we have the Queen of Wands. Bitch, you're getting your passion back. I like it. You're getting your passion back. You've got equal give and take. Maybe even within yourself, maybe also with the world. Equal give and take. This doesn't necessarily have to be with another person, although this is a love reading. So I'm guessing that what you went inside about, what you went indoors about is what I was about to say. What you went inside about is this relationship. For some of you, the relationship you're in, you went inside, you realize that I'm fucking up. And you're fixing it. And you're having compassion for whoever is strong enough to be with a Scorpio. Let's face it. Sometimes y'all are a little intense, but I love you. I love you all. And you're sexy. And you have pretty faces. Pretty faces. Nice lips. Yeah. So I feel like you're fixing the things that you're screwing up in the relationship. And I think the other person is meeting you halfway on that. I think they're also doing that sort of internal work. So that's a good thing. So let's get some oracle cards for you. Let's see what we see. Protecting treasures. So you're protecting your heart. Or the treasure could be this relationship that you're in, and you're protecting it because you know that if you don't do this work, if you don't clean out your mental yuck that's causing all these problems, that you're going to lose something that you potentially really care about. And we have wishing well. So I feel like what that means is just, again, going deep within. Possibly also putting your wishes out to the universe to say, hey, this is what I want to do. Help me with it. And I think that you're getting a little boost from your God or your universe or whoever you talk to. And we have commitment. So yes, you're making the commitment to this relationship or to simply bettering yourself if you're single, which is going to lead you to only good places. So I like that a lot, actually. It seems a little bit down and dark and sad, but it really isn't, honestly, because you're making the decision to be committed to something that really makes you feel good, really makes you happy. So if you're turning around this relationship that you're kind of contributing to the problems in and fixing it because you love this person, then fucking that's great. Like, that's awesome. And if you're single and you're committed to just fixing the gunk inside yourself that's keeping you from finding someone and being happy, then that's awesome too, right? I think so. Hello. Soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. There you go. Call on your friends. Call on your tribe. They will give you advice. They can maybe help you with some of the moodiness that kind of goes along with cleaning house mentally. They can take you out and do things with you and give you advice. Keep your head clear. So I like it. Connect with your tribe, y'all. Good shit. All right, Scorpio, you the bomb. We're on to Sagittarius. How are my Sagittarius today? Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Yeah, so good. I'm just bumping the table. Earthquake again. All right, let's see. Let's get overall energies for Sagittarius. Is divine timing. Everyone hates that. Like, it's happening in divine timing. The universe knows better than you. We're all so impatient. But it's true. I hate that it's true. But it's true. All right, let's see. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius. The Star. Ooh, somebody's got wishing and hoping and thinking and praying. 10 of Swords. I'm fucking done. Okay. The Devil, our favorite. Ace of Wands. A new passion, perhaps. The Tower. God. Just makes me sick to my stomach when that card comes out. But it's going to be okay. King of Pentacles. Stability. I dig it. Okay. Another emotional roller coaster. So, what I'm getting here is the Star. So that's a card of healing. It's a card of wishes. So I think you're in the process of healing something. I think this tower feels like it's in the past. This doesn't feel like it's coming up. It feels like some bullshit you've already had to deal with. Feels old. So somebody came along and rocked your fucking world in the worst way possible with pterodactyls. And so you're healing from that. You're healing from that and you're just fucking done. You're like, can I be done healing now? Like, can I be over this? Because I want to get back out into the world and be a centaur and traipse about and learn things. Because that's what Sagittariuses do. They go out and they learn things and they travel and they do fun, wonderful things. So you're tired of healing. You want to be done healing. And so the Devil's kind of coming along, like maybe you're drinking a little too much. Maybe you're partying to kind of get away from the healing, but we've got divine timing here. And so the universe, God damn it, knows better than you do. And I hate it, but it does. It's true. So hang on a little longer. Realize that the universe is taking care of things. And don't get too hung up in the party life and trying to distract yourself with it. Ace of Wands, you're going to ignite a new passion. You're going to find a new person, or you're going to find a new hobby, because I mean, that's a very Sagittarian thing. You find something cool that you want to learn about. You take a new class, you travel somewhere new. And that's going to lead you back to your King of Pentacles, to your stability, or to a new stable person coming into your life. Somebody who's going to be something real to you, as opposed to just someone who is kind of insies and outsies. The skull cards want to come out and play on Valentine's Day. So, and I don't read reversals, but these are kind of jacked up. I've got some reversals in here, so we'll just see how they come out. All right, what's the devil about? Temperance, get your ass back in balance. You're out of balance. You're out of balance from this tower. The tower kind of rocked you, and you are, during your healing phase, you're out of whack, and so the devil's taking over. Get the balance back. Do your meditations. Let's get one more card. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So you're doing the work. Create your own stability. Aside from doing the work and creating your own stability and getting yourself back in balance, I just really grab onto whatever this passion is and use that to kind of distract your mind from being just fucking done, rather than the devil, the drink, the ladies, the men. Use this passion, whatever this new thing is, to distract you. If it's a person, be very careful. Don't get so distracted by this person that you forget to finish your healing, because otherwise you're going to have another one of these. The pterodactyls are coming back and they're going to rip your face off, and I don't want that for you. So yeah, just if this is a thing, if this is a learning, if this is a traveling, if this is something like that, grab onto it, because that's going to drag you out of this kind of doldrums energy that you kind of got yourself stuck in. Let's get oracle cards, and maybe they'll be sunshinier and happier. Let's see. All right, coming apart. So it's really comforting, right? Let's get, before I go crazy, let's get another one of those. Cleaning house. Air bodies, cleaning house. And commitments. Like, these cards keep, I swear I'm shuffling this fucking deck. Let's see. So for you, coming apart, you're really done. You're really just like, you're ready to jump out of your own skin with this fucking healing thing that you're going through. But do not be rent asunder. Stay whole. Stay whole. Stay committed to the process. Clean house emotionally, physically. Do the things. And I feel like you're going to get there. I feel like you're going to get to where you need to be. You're going to, in divine timing, which is always slow as fuck. Am I right? But Ace of Wands, that passion is there. That passion is there to bring you kind of back to center, back to balance, back to stability. And I do feel like this King of Pentacles is a person. So once you are kind of energetically past this healing thing that you're going through, this person is going to like suck into your life and be a good thing. So be ready for that. Let me get you an outcome card here. Some advice or an outcome from this little deck over here. Align your life. What is no longer in alignment with who you truly are. So there you go. Maybe that's part of the problem, is that you're trying to hold on a little bit too tight to something that doesn't work with your new energetic alignment that you're at after you've done this healing. And maybe that's what this devil is, that you're holding on to something that no longer serves you, as the kids say. So I would figure out what that is in your life and work on that. Let that go. Excuse me. Work on that and let it go. Okay. And that's all I have for you, Sagittarius. So let's move on to Capricorn. My earthy little goats. Let's see what we've got for you. Somebody's honking. My neighbors are assholes. Honking all day and night. Knocking on things. Let's see. Nature. So for my Capricorns, maybe you need to get out in nature. Enjoy the lovely spring weather, if it's lovely and springy where you are. It was 65 today here in St. Louis, and it's going to be like 25 tomorrow, and I'm not excited. So I hope you have better spring weather wherever you are. All right, let's get 5 cards for my Capricorns. Hello. The World. Someone's ending a cycle. This looks like it might be a little more cheery than the last two. I shouldn't say that. Okay. The Hanged Man. Love it. Love it. Knight of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. I like that. Justice. Okay. Hey. A situation has turned out your way. I like it. I like it a lot. You're feeling real stable. You're feeling real good in whatever situation you've got going on, whatever relationship, whether it be you got somebody or you don't. You're feeling good about it. And justice, a decision was made and something went your way. Knight of Swords is here. I feel like in this case, the Knight of Swords is not the normal, like, quick in and out relationship. I feel like this, with being next to the Hanged Man, I'm almost getting that this person is usually that type of person, but they're sticking around. Maybe they've had some sort of a spiritual awakening. Maybe you have caused them to rethink stable relationships, because Capricorn's very earthy, very stable. Maybe this person used to be kind of a Casanova, and you've kind of won them over to your way of stability is maybe the way to go. And you've got the World. So I feel like that's the end of their cycle of having to go out and have multiple partners. Maybe you and Gemini are getting together. You never know. But I feel like somehow nature plays a role in this. Maybe you met this person out in nature. Maybe you were out taking a run. Maybe you were on a bike ride and you ran them down or something. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, hello. Intention just flew out. I feel like this is a past card. I feel like you put your intentions out to the universe and you got this person. Like, that's how they came in, was because you asked for them and you got them. And I think that you're really happy with that. And they seem to be very happy with that. They seem to be okay with kind of changing their ways a little bit and letting go of their Casanova-esque tendencies. Let's get 2 more. That one fell out. Cleaning house for you too. And coming apart. I want to get let's get a skull card clarifier for that coming apart card. Cleaning house, I think, is just for everybody. This time of year, this card always comes up because everybody's doing their spring cleaning and it gets the energy moving, and, you know, the quickening, as they say, happens. Nature starts moving around again. So I kind of feel like this card, cleaning house, like something like that comes up all the time this time of year for everybody. So let's see what this coming apart card might be about. King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. I think you broke up with someone real stable. You broke up with someone real stable. It was almost too stable for a Capricorn. Was it a Taurus? Like Taurus? Like somebody even more stable than you? I feel like this came apart because you needed a little bit more excitement in your life. You needed this Knight of Swords. You needed this person that maybe takes you out into the world. I feel Sagittarius energy. Maybe they take you out in the world and they do exciting things with you. And maybe they take you out in nature. Maybe they've gotten you to expand your horizons that way a little bit. But I feel like this is a better fit for you because this was actually boring the fuck out of you. And I think that this new Knight of Swords person that's sticking around and is kind of ending the cycle of boredom for you, I feel like they feel better to me than whatever this was. Whatever that, God, that was boring. It was dull. I'm glad you got out of that. Whatever that was. Yeah. So that's actually a good thing. I mean, relationships break up all the time for good reasons and bad reasons, right? And most of the reasons is that they've either served their purpose or we no longer resonate. People change so much that sometimes you just don't resonate together anymore. What can you do? Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Bingo, bitches. Trust where you're at. The universe has brought you here for a reason. So whoever this new person is, whoever this fast moving motherfucker is that's actually sticking around, it's where you're supposed to be. So that's what I have for you, my Capricorns. If you need me for a personal reading, or you need advice on spell work or any of that kind of crap, just I'll put my info below and we'll talk. See ya. All right, Aquarius. We're almost done, y'all. Hour 15. I mean, that's really not bad for doing 12 signs all at once, honestly. And again, sorry I couldn't go live today. Not that there was going to be too many in the chat room anyway. I have 14 followers, and they're the most amazing people in the whole world, and I love them. So yeah, I was going to go live today, but apparently you have to hit the live button, and then YouTube says, okay, in 24 hours you can do that. What the fuck? Anyway, we'll figure it out. Oh, I have a child. She's 22. I have a child who's 22 who's going to help me figure out the technology. Yes. That's why I gave birth to her 22 years ago, so she could help me with YouTube technology today. It's true. Oh, Christ almighty. Okay. Playfulness. Aquarius, you're playing. She looks so happy. I just love her. She looks so happy. She looks mischievous. She looks like she's getting into trouble. And I want to get into trouble with her. She looks amazing. All right. Let's see. Let's shuffle a couple times here. Come on. No. This deck is getting tired. It's getting tired. All right. 5 cards. Oh, hello. 9 of Swords. You're having some sleepless nights. Some anxiety, perhaps. Knight of Cups. 5 of Swords. Some internal conflict, maybe. The Chariot. You're moving forward whether you like it or not. And the Page of Pentacles. Okay, kids. My little kittens. Here's what I see. So, 9 of Swords, 5 of Swords. A mental game is afoot inside your head. And you're not loving it a lot. You're not loving it a lot. You're up late nights. You're thinking of things that you probably shouldn't be thinking of. I feel like there's somebody that you got on your mind. There's somebody you got on your mind. You want to make an offer to somebody. You're feeling playful. This person excites you. This person makes you feel young and spontaneous, and you like that, but that kind of detached air sign thing that you have going on is keeping you from diving in head first. The Chariot is here. I think you're going to. You're going to make the tiniest little offer of love that ever there was. The tiniest, but it's going to be solid. You're going to mean it, but it's going to be just a small thing that you're just going to offer this person and see if they bite, like a little fish. I think they're going to bite. Let's get some skull cards because they're very Valentine's-y. I think I just blew something out my nose that's so foul. Okay, ignore it if there's something hanging out of my nose. No, okay. I'm so professional. So yeah, let's get some clarification on this person. Are they going to be a good thing? 10 of Cups. Yes, bitch. They're going to be a very good thing. 2 of Pentacles. They're going to bring back the balance. And the Fool, brand new beginning. Okay. So sometimes the 2 of Pentacles can mean juggling. In this case, I think that it brings balance. So you're going to move forward with offering your little baby, tiny, wee, tiny offer of love just to see if they bite. And they're going to bite. They're going to bite, and it's going to be a new beginning. And it's going to be really good. And it's going to end your sleepless nights. It's going to end the bullshit mentally. And you're going to get back to being playful and happy. And I like that a lot. And the 10 of Cups, God, come on now. You can't do better than that. You can't. Let's get some Oracle cards and try to do better than that. If these are sad and forlorn, like, I'm just going to lose my shit. Come on now. Everybody play nice. Okay, so we have listening. Make sure that you're listening to your inner self. Make sure that you're also listening to the other person. The bone collector is here. The bone collector collects all your bullshit, like all your hidden gunk that you're like casting off when you're doing all of this thinking and inner work and all the skeletons in the closet, as they say. The bone collector takes them and transmutes them into something better. So let's get one more. Deep freeze. I feel like you're almost gonna have like an impulse. My cat's in the litter box ruining this video. So cool. I love it. Deep freeze. You're going to try to put a stop to this, but it's moving on forward. So you're gonna make your little baby tiny offer of love, and you're almost gonna hope inside that this person rejects it because it would be easier than getting into a relationship. Listen to the universe, listen to yourself, and stay away from the deep freeze. Don't put everything on ice. Move forward with it, because it's gonna get you somewhere good. It's gonna get you to this Knight of Cups person. It's gonna get you to where you need to be. Yes, and it's gonna lead to your 10 of Cups. Who doesn't want 10 cups? Come on now. All right. Here, let's get you an outcome card. Da, 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 da. Okay. We've got wait, postpone, pause, say no. Shit. Also, that goes with this deep freeze card. So, what I get out of that is listening. For some of you, this person is going to be absolutely right and lead to your 10 of Cups. For others of you, it's going to be that they are juggling two people and that they are too good to be true. And when you give them that little tiny offer of love, they're going to take it and they're going to use you up. So be discerning. Listen to yourself, first of all, your inner self. Listen to the universe, listen to the signs that you're being given to decide which way this goes. Because this person, as in every situation in life, this person could either be really great or really fucked up. You want your 10 of Cups. So listen. This doesn't necessarily say absolutely not. It just is postpone, pause, and wait. Get to know the situation. Make your little baby offer of love. And if they tiptoe towards you, they're probably interested in getting to know you. If they come flying in, they probably just want to eat your soul. So be careful. That's what I've got for you, my Aquarius. This is. I love you all. And let's move on to Pisces. Hopefully some of you out there are sticking with me. Hopefully some of you are still watching. I'm a Pisces and I know how frustrating it is to be the last sign of the zodiac, and it fucking sucks. So maybe next time Pisces will be first. We'll see. We shall see. We'll see how I feel. All right. Oh, rocking the table again. Earthquake. All right. So Pisces, for you. What is your overall energy for the month? Not the month, the week. For Valentine's Day. For this week. Abundance. Hot damn. We're making some money, bitches. Money. Although abundance doesn't necessarily have to be just money. It can be fruitfulness. It can be... it can mean all sorts of things. It can mean that you're just like full to overflowing. Emotionally, it could mean that you're making that money though. Who doesn't like money? I like money. Let's make money. Let's see. I just did crazy eyes. Okay. I need to stop. It's time for me to eat dinner. I'm getting wacky. Okay. So, Pisces, 5 cards for you. 4 of Cups. Interesting. Queen of Swords. Temperance. I feel like you're a little out of whack here. Page of Pentacles. And the Sun. Fucking yay. Oh, one more. We want one more. Okay. Not 5. Everybody wants 6 today. The Hierophant. I fucking hate him. I hate him. Anyway. Cards are not supposed to be good or bad. They're merely energies, but I fucking hate him. Anyway. 4 of Cups. You are ignoring something that the universe is trying to give you. And since abundance came up, part of me says that it's money, but why would that come up in a relationship reading? It could also just be that you're being offered something that's actually going to be really good for you and bring you to that place of abundance, and you're ignoring it because you see these 3 other crappy cups over here, but you're ignoring the one that the celestial salamander of holiness is giving you here. Don't ignore that. I think the truth is going to come out eventually, and it's going to be not the gentlest. Not the gentlest truth. We have temperance, so you need to get your shit back in balance, like right now. And get yourself near water, because you are a water sign, and I'm seeing water, like water everywhere. Cleanse yourself, balance yourself, and get near water. And that's going to help get the gunk out of your energy. Page of Pentacles, somebody's going to make a wee baby tiny offer of love, but it's going to be solid. Maybe it's Aquarius, because they were making offers a minute ago. And then the Sun card is here. You're going to end up happy. Like, your outcome here is happiness. Could be marriage, the Hierophant. Could be an engagement. I mean, it's Valentine's Day. Somebody could be getting engaged. Maybe the ring is tiny. I don't know. That's shitty. That's horrible to say. I hope it's not that. I hope you get a big giant rock. But yeah, you're going to quit ignoring. You're going to quit ignoring the holy salamander of abundance, and he's going to give you this sweet, sweet cup. And the truth, you're going to realize the truth of the situation of this person, that maybe this person helps bring you back into balance. Maybe, you know, just by the sheer luck of having them in your life, you come back into balance. Sometimes people do that. Sometimes that's what they're for. So that's not so bad. Let's get some skull cards for Valentine's Day. Can't be hearts and rainbows. We gotta have skulls around here. It's because I'm creepy. Hi. Cats are going wild. Do not use my couch as a scratching post or I will end you. You're cute. I love you. All right. I will not end my cat. I will not hurt him. Nobody bitch at me. 2 of Pentacles. It came out reversed, so I'm going to read it that way, even though I don't normally read reversals. 2 of Pentacles reversed. I feel like somebody is coming out of this juggling energy. And I don't feel like this is people. I don't feel like you were juggling 2 different people. I feel like you were juggling like a lot of emotions. And now you finally, it's calmed down a little bit, if that makes sense. And you're coming back into balance over it, about it, with it, near it. You're coming back into balance. And I really think that this person who you kind of probably ignored for a while because maybe they weren't the most interesting person, they weren't the most flashy or fascinating, I think you finally gave this person a chance because you realized the sort of truth that they were all right. That they were all right. They're all right. You're ready to get, I think you're ready to get serious. Because you're happy. You got the Sun card. You're fucking blissful. Like, come on. So I like that. Let's get some oracle cards. Let's get some oracle cards to see what we see. Because I'm the Wicked Witch of the West right now. I don't know what's going on with my voice. Pardon me. Wide open. Fuck yes. You got busted wide open by this situation. Now it's making sense. Okay, so you ignored this person for quite a while. You ignored the holy salamander of love and what he was giving you. And then you realized the truth that, hey, maybe this person isn't so fucking bad. And then you got together with them. Somebody made a little tiny offer of love, but it was stable. You latched onto it. You quit juggling all these shitty emotions. And now you're stable and happy. And you got cracked wide open. Like, wide open, abundant, accepting. The universe, it can bring you good things now. So that's fucking amazing. Let's get a couple more of those. Protecting treasures. I think now that you've got this relationship and you are feeling abundant and wide open and like in the flow, you want to protect that. You want to hold on to that with everything that you've got. And who can fucking blame you? Seriously. Hierophant is probably part of that, that maybe you want to be real stable, like offering rings and things, buying houses and whatnot. And then we've got wishing well. So I think you went within, you wished for this person. Maybe you did some manifesting work, because Pisceses are like the master manifestors because they're so like in the flow and connected to things. So I think you brought this person on yourself. I think at first maybe they had a too good to be true vibe about them, but then you realized, fuck, this person's amazing. And I think that you really want to protect that. You really want to protect that relationship now that you have it. We can't blame you. So let's get an advice and outcome card here. Oh my God, it came flying out. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. There you have it. You're already doing the right things. This person is your person. This person is, if this person in your life, if whoever I'm talking to here, if this person is bringing about balance in your life, they're your person, and you should hold on to them and treat them well and buy them flowers and tell them they're pretty. And that's what you should do. So that's all I've got for you guys. If you want a personal reading, I'll put info below. I'm gonna try the live thing again and we'll see if it works. No promises. That's all I got. I'm tired. It's been a long day. I'm sure you're tired too. I hope you're out having fun on Valentine's Day and not really like stuck at home alone watching this. Even if you're out with your pals, like, get it. Have a good night. And I will talk to you soon, and I love you. Bye.